These already have icing. No, I don't know if I like that. That was gonna be overkill. Jesus. Do me. For those, you're probably gonna want to put some icing in there. These are the OG. We only have 2 pans. We'll dollop. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to self-care Sunday weekend. That is what we are calling it this weekend because you know why, guys? I am in some need of self-care. I need me right now. If you guys have seen anything that I have been going through this past week, fuck, what the fuck? I thought this weekend would be a great weekend to vlog with you guys in my new apartment, my new kitchen, and bake some nasty shit. I love to bake, and I like to bake nasty shit. Yes, we are gonna bake the shit out of some cake pops or truffles. That is what I'm gonna do. And I really hope it works because I spent quite a bit of money, but we're gonna try some new things. I'm not one to really follow recipes. So I bought a cake pop maker. I don't know what, hang on. Amazon. So we are going to test this bad boy out and see if it actually works because I think that this is a different way than what I normally make cake pops. So yeah, we're gonna see if they actually work. I actually think you're supposed to like make the cake pop, like the cake mix, and then pour it in there and then bake it. Whereas before, I think you're actually supposed to bake a cake and then do the cake pops. I don't know. So we're gonna try this out and I'll let you guys know if it works. You're gonna find out if you stick around. Hey, that's something to make you guys stick around. The other thing that I'm gonna try that I'm pretty excited about is I found at Walmart, they have the Cake Bosses, like cakes, like this is vacuum sealed, guys. It's like those sandwiches that you get at the gas station, it looks like, or on Float Trip. But I got red velvet, so I'm gonna try to actually make cake pops out of this and this. I've done it before, but I've not used actual like pre-made cake. I actually have to bake a cake. As long as like, I think they're soft, like cookies and stuff, you can still make the cake pops and you don't have to bake the cake, you just skip that step. So we're gonna see how that works. For those, you're probably gonna wanna put some icing in there because they're dry. We'll dollop. But there's a different process that you have to do besides these bad boys. So that is what is on the agenda tonight. We're gonna be baking our butts off. Let's get to baking. I don't know like where to put y'all. Jesus. New kitchen, new life, new me. I don't know if I'm gonna make the cakes today or if I'm gonna save that for later. Oh no, I do have to make, fuck. Which one should I make? Red or white? Does it really matter? Does it really matter? Does it really matter? Andrea, make a decision. Red. We're going with red. No, I don't know if I like that decision. So, cake pops. There are several different ways that I have made these. Now, I've never used a cake pop maker. I'm usually like a truffle girl maker, but I think I actually have to like bake them in this. Okay. Oh my God, I hope I have all the shit to bake. We only have 2 pans. Nope, roll with it. That means we get new stuff. We're gonna go with the red velvet white because you can't go white on white. That would not be good. So we're gonna go white and red. Oh, shit. We could do chocolate and, nope. Sticking with our first decision. Oh, I'm a woman. I seriously am gonna need some music. That's been one of the apartment struggles, guys, is how quiet it is. It is kind of eerie being the only sense of life in a place. Weird, I'm not gonna lie. No animals, no nothing, no plants. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. And sometimes it gets so silent, it's scary. It's like spiritual experience, which I've had those plenty of times, but never in like my conscious human moments when I'm doing life and everything feels, who the hell? Anyway, I don't have my Alexa hooked up yet, I don't know, but I literally have been trying to like make sounds or even turning on white noise because of how quiet it is. Listen. Isn't that scary? All right, so heat the oven to 350. We got her going. Oil is, I don't remember where I put everything. Fuck. I don't know where I put my damn measuring cup. I'm about to scream. This is not good. 3 eggs. Oh shit. Okay, good. We have just enough. One. Oh, I sound like Mr. Owl.
1,
2,
3.
That sounded like Count Dracula.
3.
Maybe it will be. So the plan for this weekend, guys, is just trying to do things that make me feel good. And that's what I am aiming for, self-care this weekend, because guys, I have like not been myself. I don't know what I'm doing. What the I just gotta move it. I'm not gonna be myself. Let's just say that, because the old Andy's dead, I would say. She broke into pieces and we're putting her back together a different way. Because the old Andy would get taken advantage of. I gotta plug this in. Authentically ourselves. Now I think we pour, I probably should like rinse this off. Okay. This cake pop kit did not come with instructions. So I think I need to spray it and then pour these in. Now I did read on the reviews that it was better if you scoop it and then dump it in. So we're gonna try that. I think I'm gonna use my little scooper and see if like that's gonna do it. That might have been too much. I think that was too much. It might be a little bit better. We're getting the hang of it now. So apartment life has been fun, as you guys can tell. I feel delusional. It's actually my first time living alone ever. It's been fun and an experience already, and I'm only on like week 2. This is my second weekend here. No, my second full weekend here, we'll say that. And it's definitely an experience to live alone. It really is. It's honestly, I've had a lot of spiritual experiences, as one would probably guess. But this is also very therapeutic for me. Okay, I want to spray this, because that would be shitty. You know what I need? A drink. That's what I need. I need a drink, guys. I really don't drink that much, but I have drank more since I moved out. Let me rephrase that. I think what I'm doing now is I'm evening it out. Rather than just drinking 2 days out of the weekend, I'm drinking like Friday, some Saturday, and some on Sunday, just to help me kind of like get through some of the moving pains, unpacking, moving furniture. Yeah, there's something with moving and just having a beer that just like goes really well together. Anyway. Jesus. I think I'm actually going to really make a cake. Guys, I gotta turn on music. I really wanted to have a conversation of like, what comes to my mind? Y'all don't wanna know. I'm really not that bad. I thought I would. Oh shit. Tray of cake. I have got to turn on music. I will be back. Music is so healing for me. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna try hair here, shit. I actually wanna see what this tastes like. I've never had one of his cakes and I hear that they are amazing. And I was very shocked to see Walmart have it. I'm wondering if it was just for Valentine's Day. This is different than the other. So I blended up the cake, right? And now I'm gonna make them into little balls and I have to freeze them so that I can actually put the chocolate on them. And guys, I don't know if I'm gonna do the chocolate tonight. I might have to save that for tomorrow. What the fuck was that? It literally it's so sticky. I'm wondering if this is gonna work. Well, it has, if we freeze it, it'll work, but that was a really big mess, honestly. It didn't make that many, honestly. 5, and I used like a 1-inch scooper. But now I'm gonna do sugar cookies. I don't typically with cake pops, guys, you put icing, like I did get icing, but that's only if you bake the cake and you need to put icing in it. These already have icing on them, so I felt like that was gonna be overkill. I don't care who you are. These are the OG. If you're a 90s kid, if you didn't come to a school party with these, like that's what school parties were like fucking made for. I was excited for school parties because I knew these were gonna be there. It's beautiful. Okay, for those, you're probably gonna want to put some icing in there because they're dry. They're more dry than what I thought. Little dollop. I'm an icing girl. I don't really like the cake, I like the icing, but I need the cake just cause. It doesn't make sense. It's almost like you feel like you have to eat the cake with the icing. Otherwise, if you just eat the icing, you feel bad for leaving the cake. Does that make sense? Okay guys, you need icing. I take that back. That's Instagram worthy. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Anyway, story time, forgot, I got distracted. So I just recently did a sit down video because I received a lovely comment over my past 2 vlogs that I've posted since moving out. Most of the comments, guys, they've been really supportive. I've had wonderful conversations, and I've actually coached many people through my years with relationship issues, and myself going through it and seeing it kind of happen through the years of the separation of the soul division on the energetic realm. You understand how this shit works. And somebody had the balls, because obviously balls are on my mind, to say that I abandoned my husband. It honestly doesn't upset me, guys, because I know that's not true. If I had any kind of inkling or feeling or resonation with that comment, I would have been pissed. The only reason I made a sit down video was for those people that resonate with that do feel guilt, thinking that they have to stay in a relationship that's not serving them, because I know what that feels like. And that is why I'm talking about it now, because so many people stay in relationships that do not serve them, and they subconsciously know that it doesn't serve them, that both of them are basically killing one another, because your health will be affected just for the mere fact of you think it's right to stay. Or we've been taught that we basically have to sacrifice our soul for other people in order to be a good person. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. That's not how relationships are meant to work, okay? Relationships are beautiful, and they are a wonderful aspect of the human life. When you and your person that you are in a relationship with, you're no longer adding value to one another, you're no longer growing together, you're no longer committed. And what I mean by commitment is not cheating, guys. Committed as in helping one another be and achieve the things that you came here to do, that your soul came here to do, that you subconsciously know that you should be doing and want to do, those dreams, those hopes, those desires, that feel-good feeling, the passion, the creativity, the love, that you feel God basically coming through you. When somebody is not adding to that or helping you achieve that, you have to really analyze, what is the relationship even for? It's not anybody's fault. And that's what I really wanted you to understand, or you guys to understand in my video, was nobody is abandoning anybody. It's just something that happens when people change in vibration, and that's gonna happen no matter what. That is the human, the evolution, that is the way of life. It wants to evolve, it wants to grow. That is just the universe. It's ever expanding, and we are the universe. We are meant to grow. And if you're not growing, if you're stuck in the comfort zone and you're using vices or whatever to numb yourself, It's only a matter of time before either your body shuts down and the soul leaves the body and eventually disease takes over and then you're done, or the universe will step in, God will step in and make something happen in your external world to force you to change. There were so many signs that my relationship, or you know, even people that I coach's relationships weren't serving them. And me being spiritual or doing the work, as far as like I've worked on myself for years, guys, you've seen my shit for years. I held so much guilt thinking that because I had the knowledge, I knew what this stuff was, that I should be able to shift it. And I could for a little bit, but I could never maintain that vibration, because you cannot heal an environment that broke you. When people change, they just grow apart, and it is a natural part of life. So you have to determine what can you handle in a relationship, what can you not handle, what are your boundaries, and then you have to hold them. It's you truly where it all starts and ends with. It's not that other person's responsibility to be or do anything different than who and what they are, even if things change. Oh my God. I think they're done. Nobody truly abandons anybody. People only do the best that they know how in the moment with everything, no matter what. The soul always follows the higher vibration naturally. So this is getting really long and really late. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is put these in freezer, and then I'll do the chocolate tomorrow. But just to wrap up what I was talking about, guys, check out my vlog where I did my sit down coffee talk with you guys. It explains everything, but I just want you to know that choosing yourself is not abandonment of the other person. It is your soul choosing this reality. Your soul came here to achieve something, to be something. Your soul is choosing you because that is love. Love is not forcing yourself to stay with somebody. Sometimes love is walking away. We've got it wrong. You have got to listen to your body. That is the subconscious. And it all starts and ends with you. It's not the other person's fault. It's not your fault. It's just self-acceptance of where you're at. And you choosing you is self-love. It is growth, and you will create the highest reality beyond what you can ever imagine, even if it doesn't feel good at first, even if it's hard as shit. That is the point. When you make the decisions to push past fear and do the hard shit, the things that you know you need to do, when you follow your heart and that feel good feeling, as far as like deep down, you know, your soul is like, this is right. Something so beautiful is gonna be on the other side of this fear. God will bless you beyond your wildest dreams. Please listen to me and take the leap of faith. You will be so rewarded for it. Not immediately, but you will be rewarded for it. Hold that faith. I'm gonna clean this stuff up, and I will catch you guys tomorrow because it is super late. And I'm gonna dance my ass off in the kitchen, and you guys don't wanna see that, so. I'll see you guys tomorrow.